What is good, guys? Welcome back to another comic review, and we're back in the land of Marvel. And like I said before, guys, as always, the comic reviews come. They're going to be late, but I will review the books I want to review now. And today, I was definitely wanting to review this series, The Return of Ghost Rider. So, issue 1 and issue 2. If you want to keep it the legacy, then this is the 247th issue, and this is the 248th issue of Ghost Rider. I've always been a fan of Ghost Rider, always have. I was more of a Dan Kench fan. That was the Ghost Rider I grew up with. Then I went back and read, Johnny Blaze's run, because Johnny Blaze was in the Dan Kench series back in the 90s, and I always wondered who that Blaze guy was, and then I finally got. First of all, I love the cover of the different, Spirits of Vengeance here, but this is a really interesting. Ben Percy does the writing. He's now writing this because as a whole, it seems that Johnny Blaze was given a whole new, fresh life, wife, kids, a life without old bonehead. He's just living in a quiet suburb with his family, and then of course we see. There's some things that he's starting to see or remember, and he can't remember. They talk about, oh, you can't remember because your accident. You see in the back of his head, he's got like a big scar, like something happened to him. But they never play that off yet. And then, of course, there's a former SHIELD agent who's like very gothic. I'll kind of show you what she looks like. She's kind of out there looking for monsters as she keeps talking about it. And let me see if I can show you where she is. This gets really gory too. Not gory, but the scariness of it is there. Yeah. So once again, in this story, one of the side characters in the story is a former SHIELD agent, and like I said before, I hate the fact that there's no more SHIELD. I hate that. So all the agents that when SHIELD got dissolved, all the agents went to different agencies, and here, we get to see. But like I said. I don't know if I can show you the scar on Johnny's head, but I'll show you the FBI agent. Here she is right here. That's her. She's like very gothic, and I look at that and I'm like, really? Like, I don't mind goth chicks. Don't get me wrong. Here's a better look at her. I don't mind goth chicks. It's just like, because this is a kind of a dark horror character, Ghost Rider, we have to have like some kind of dark gothic chick. The series continues to be fun because by the time Johnny starts maybe then this evil person comes into town and kind of tells him a little bit like of his past life, and I was like, is this supposed to be Mephisto or so? And of course, the rider returns, and I really like that, and then it continues in issue number 2 where we see Johnny now is on. He's driving. He's on I wouldn't say he's on the run, but he's in another town. and he's trying to figure out, still trying to figure out what happened, and does he truly want to be the Ghost Rider again? And you're seeing when the rider come out and facing darkness, and what it also implies in this is just how much demons and everybody took advantage of his absence. That's the major thing in this as well, is the absence of Ghost Rider. A lot of demons just took it upon themselves, like, okay, we got fun now on, I guess you could say, the Earth plane. And I really enjoyed that too, because it's like just showing you just how important the spirit of vengeance is, or the demon of Zarathos, is. It's really interesting to see throughout this interview, and they really continue to focus on his scar in the back of his head. And what's really scary is the fact that there's times where a freaking eyeball comes out of it, and I'm just like, oh, what the hell? Like, you just like, what the hell? And the artwork by Smith just just ramps it up. But both issues were really good. I really enjoyed Ghost Rider so far. Really enjoying, because I am a Ghost Rider fan, and I'm glad to see Marvel giving, because Ghost Rider celebrated its 50th anniversary as well. Its 50th anniversary. But yeah, issue 1 and issue 2 of Ghost Rider, good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I enjoyed that too. Ben Percy is becoming one of those writers that I can depend on to tell good stories. I like his Wolverine. I loved his Green Arrow, and I'm liking his Ghost Rider. You guys tell me in the comment section below. What did you think? Have you read the last 2 issues of Ghost Rider? If you have, leave your comments in the section down below. And where do you think this is going to end? I look forward to hearing your questions, your answers. And with that being said, guys, this is M.V.K saying peace, one love, stay tuned, keep it real. Deuce.